Hello, I don't normally do vlog style things, but I figured I wanted to get something out because something mildly annoying is happening that I just want to let you know about. I wanted to do a video series on YouTube where I went through the episodes of the animated series based off of this movie because I really like the animated series quite a lot and what it does, but the first video is currently in a bit of a issue with copyright claiming. I've disputed it, and the dispute didn't work, so I've also disputed the dispute, basically, done the next level of it, but I'm fully aware that that might result in my channel becoming demonetised for the next 3 months, which would be quite annoying, but not too big a deal. It's just irritating. So I just thought I'd let you know about that, that's something that, depending on how well the dispute goes, hopefully the second stage will actually go somewhere and they won't just ignore it and continue disputing it and take the video down. But if it does, what I'll do is I'll probably put the video up on Patreon, but for free, so that you can still see it, even if I won't be making any money off it directly. And I'll just put little trailer videos on my actual channel, explaining when I upload those particular videos to the Patreon, so you can see those particular analyses, because I really enjoy that show. It's got some really cool characterization with certainly Ipkiss, and I really enjoy certain characters, like the toxic relationship of Fish Guy and Putty Thing is really interesting. So I really want to be able to discuss that. So if the YouTube doesn't go well with that, I'll just stop putting it on Patreon and putting little trailers up, and that'll be fine. I also just want to discuss some little things that I just really enjoy with some PS2 games that I've been playing. And yeah, the camera's kind of going a bit focus crazy because it's just a webcam. It's not that highly advanced. But first of all, I just want to big up something I really like with the PS2 version of Monsters Inc. Scare Island over in the UK is it has a really cool cover, which doesn't really look much here, but if you take the slipcover off, you actually see it's actually concept art, which is quite cool. It's a very pretty cover, and even on the inside, there's more concept art on the inside too, which I really enjoy. That's quite fun. Also, I've started finally getting around to playing this, which is I've finally found Sly 2 and 3, which are very fun. I've never played either of those two games before. I only played the original Sly Cooper because 2 and 3 are really hard to find nowadays, but I managed to finally track the copies down. I'm currently onto the third major area in 2, and I'm having quite a lot of fun with how freeform the areas are, and it's much more interesting in how it's laid out than the third game, although the respawning enemies can be a little annoying. The actual sneaking part can be quite frustrating in the second game because of how freeform it can be. I just wanted to bring that up because there's some games that I'm not sure if I'll be able to do them directly from the PS2, because I've got a new computer, but the new computer can't connect to the PS2 directly right now, because it only has has USB entry things, and also my existing capture card won't work with it because the device requires software to install, which requires a CD. And of course, the new computer doesn't have a CD-ROM, so I can't actually install the software on it. So I'd need to get a whole new device to capture from consoles again. And the new devices only have HDMI, so I'd have to get an adapter for PS2. So these kind of little blog things will be partially just something I'm starting to do to discuss interesting PS2 games that I played and really enjoyed, and I want to just discuss in a brief way. Even if I can't do full playthroughs of them. I mean, I'll probably try and do full playthroughs on emulator, but for now, this will do for just getting my opinions out there about them, because there's a lot of really interesting games that a lot of people kind of ignore because they look kind of trashy on the actual shelves in CEX, but then you actually take them home and play them after spending £1 on them, and they're actually really fun. So yeah, thanks for listening on that. I'll see you in the next video. Whether it's monetized or not, we'll see whether the mask goes up here, or whether that series will have to be a Patreon only thing. But again, I'll have that up for free on Patreon. I don't want to put that behind a paywall, because I want to be able to show that to people. But see you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Also, thank you to James Rossi for being my only patron so far. I highly appreciate that.